Welcome back to ToneTrek, where we journey together towards fitness and health. Today's adventure? A booty building workout that's all about sculpting and strengthening your glutes. Picture a firmer, more defined rear, and imagine the confidence that comes with it. This is about more than just appearance. It's about enhancing your body's strength and endurance. We're embarking on a mission to lift, tone, and transform those curves. So, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and get ready to sculpt some serious curves. Before we dive into our workout, it's crucial to warm up those glutes. Let's kickstart our routine with some dynamic movements that will get your blood pumping and muscles ready for the workout ahead. Imagine drawing circles with your hips, creating a fluid motion that loosens up the joints and fires up the muscles. Next, we'll move into leg swings. Think of this as a pendulum, swinging your leg forward and backward, warming up your hamstrings and hip flexors. Lastly, we'll transition into glute bridges. Lying on your back, push your hips to the sky, squeezing your glutes at the top. This targets the glute muscles and prepares them for the intensive workout ahead. Remember, the goal of the warm-up is to increase your body temperature, improve flexibility, and reduce the risk of injury. Now that our muscles are warmed up and ready, it's time to get to work. First on the agenda, we have squat variations. Our glutes are composed of 3 main muscles, and we're going to hit all of them by switching up our squats. Let's get into it. We'll kick things off with traditional squats. This classic move is a glute-building staple for a reason. As you lower your body, imagine you're sitting back into a chair, keeping your chest up and your knees over your toes. As you stand, squeeze those glutes at the top. This is going to target the gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in your butt. Next up, we're getting a little wider with sumo squats. This variation changes the game by targeting not just the gluteus maximus, but also the gluteus medius and minimus. Your stance should be wider than hip-width apart, with your toes pointed slightly outwards. As you squat down, make sure your knees track over your toes. You'll feel this one working the sides of your glutes. Finally, we're going to crank up the intensity with pulsing squats. Instead of coming all the way up, you'll pulse in the lower range of the squat. This keeps the tension on your glutes and really makes them work. It's a small movement, but don't be fooled. Your glutes will be on fire. Remember, it's all about form here. Keep your core engaged, your chest lifted, and your weight in your heels throughout these exercises. This will ensure you're really activating those glutes and not putting unnecessary stress on your knees or lower back. Now let's put these variations into practice. We'll do each one for 30 seconds with a 15-second break in between. Ready to feel the burn? Let's go. Start with your traditional squats. Lower and squeeze at the top. That's it. Keep it up. Time for a quick break. Then we're on to sumo squats. Get that wide stance and let's get those glutes working from all angles. Another quick rest. Then we're finishing it off with pulsing squats. This is where we really challenge those glutes. Keep pulsing. You've got this. And that's it. You've just completed 3 different squat variations, all targeting your glutes in unique ways. Remember, the key to building those booty muscles is consistency. Keep these squats in your regular workout routine, and you'll start to see and feel the difference. Feel that burn? That's your glutes getting stronger. But we're not done yet. Stick around for the next segment, where we'll be diving into lunges and leg lifts. Let's keep that booty burn going. Next, we're going to mix it up with lunges and leg lifts. This combination of exercises will target different parts of your glutes, helping to sculpt and strengthen each muscle for that well-rounded, toned look we're aiming for. Let's kick off with lunges. These are a fantastic compound exercise, working not just your glutes, but your quads and hamstrings too. If you're new to lunges, don't worry. The key is to take a large step forward, then lower your body until your front knee is at a right angle. Push back up to the starting position and repeat. Now let's switch things up with reverse lunges. These are similar to forward lunges, but you'll be stepping backward instead. Reverse lunges are great for targeting your glutes and can help improve your balance and coordination too. And finally, on the lunge front, we have side lunges. These are a little trickier, but they're fantastic for working the sides of your glutes. Start by stepping out to the side, then bend your knee and push your hips back, keeping your other leg straight. Push back up to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Now, let's move on to leg lifts. These are an excellent isolation exercise for your glutes. Start on all fours, then lift one leg up towards the ceiling, keeping your knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze your glutes at the top, then lower your leg back down and repeat. Remember, it's not about how high you can lift your leg, but about engaging and working those glute muscles. Don't forget to switch sides and work the other glute. Consistency is key here, and with regular practice, you'll start to see and feel the difference in your glute strength and shape. Lunges and leg lifts might seem simple, but they're incredibly effective. By working different parts of your glutes, they help to create that well-rounded, toned look we're all striving for. Plus, they're versatile and can be done anywhere, anytime, making them a fantastic addition to any workout routine. And remember, it's not about speed, but about form and control. Make sure you're performing each exercise correctly, engaging your glutes, and maintaining a steady pace. This will help to maximize your results and reduce the risk of injury. So there you have it. Lunges and leg lifts, two powerful exercises for sculpting and strengthening those glutes. They might be challenging, but stick with them and you'll reap the rewards. Great work. But we're not done yet. We've got more booty-burning exercises coming up, so stay tuned, keep pushing, and let's continue this journey to a stronger, firmer rear together. Now grab your resistance bands. It's time to step it up a notch. These nifty loops of rubber are about to become your best friends in your quest for a stronger, more sculpted booty. They add a little extra oomph to your workout, making your muscles work harder and thereby encouraging growth and definition. First, we have the resistance band glute bridges. Position your band just above your knees and lie flat on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Push your hips upwards, keeping the tension in your glutes. You should feel a nice deep burn in those muscles. That's your booty getting stronger, one bridge at a time. Next up, let's move on to the donkey kicks. Position the band around your ankles, get on all fours, and kick one leg up and back, keeping your knee bent. This exercise is fantastic for targeting the gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in your rear. The resistance band adds a bit more challenge, ensuring your glutes are working overtime. Lastly, we have the fire hydrants. Keep the band where it is around your ankles, stay on all fours, and lift one leg out to the side, maintaining a 90-degree angle at the knee. This exercise is great for hitting the outer part of your glutes, giving you that round, sculpted look. Remember, it's not about speed here. Take your time, maintain control, and really focus on the muscle you're working. It's all about the mind-muscle connection. Feel the burn, embrace it, and know that with each rep, you're getting closer to that stronger, firmer, more defined booty. You're doing fantastic. Just one more push to go. Remember, your journey to a stronger booty is not a sprint. It's a marathon. So keep going, stay consistent, and know that every bit of effort you put in is bringing you closer to your goals. We're going to finish strong with a burnout round. Now that your glutes have been worked from all angles, it's time to fire up those muscles one last time. This burnout round is a rapid-fire sequence of exercises we've already done. It's designed to fatigue your glutes, pushing them to their absolute limit. Let's start with pulsing squats. Feel the burn as you pulse at the bottom of your squat, never fully standing up. Then, move into pulsing lunges. Alternate legs as you pulse deep into the lunge, working each glute individually. Now grab your resistance band once more. We're going to pulse in our glute bridges, donkey kicks, and fire hydrants, pushing those glutes to the max. Remember, it's supposed to be challenging. That's how you know it's working. Push through the burn, knowing you're sculpting and strengthening your booty with every pulse. Wow, you really pushed your limits there. Fantastic job! It's time to cool down and stretch those hard-working glutes. After a strenuous workout, it's essential to give your muscles some much-needed relief. Let's start with the pigeon pose. This incredible stretch targets your glutes and hips, helping to release tension and promote flexibility. Here's how to do it. Begin in a seated position, then bring one knee forward, bending it at a 90-degree angle. Extend your other leg behind you, keeping it straight. Lean forward, placing your weight on the bent knee, and hold. You should feel a deep stretch in your glute muscles. Next, let's move on to a seated hamstring stretch. This will also help stretch your glutes and lower back. Sit with your legs extended in front of you and reach forward from your hips, aiming to touch your toes. Hold this position and breathe deeply. Remember, stretching is just as important as the workout itself. It aids in recovery, preventing stiffness and soreness, and helps maintain flexibility, which is key to performing exercises correctly and avoiding injury. So never skip on your stretches, folks. Now, I have a challenge for all you ToneTrek tribe members. Step up and try this booty building workout. Share your progress, post your favorite exercises in the comments. Let's motivate each other to reach new heights. Your journey to a firmer, more sculpted rear starts now. I want to hear from you. What's your go-to glute sculpting tip? How did today's workout challenge you? Remember, the ToneTrek tribe thrives on mutual support, so don't hold back. Share, connect, and let's inspire each other on our fitness journey. Thanks for joining me in this booty building workout. If your glutes are feeling the love, let's keep this momentum going. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to ToneTrek. To make sure you don't miss out on any of our body sculpting content, hit the notification bell. I'm Tone, signing off, and remember, with dedication and consistency, you can build the booty of your dreams.